This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. We're slinging out yet another video review today. This time, take a look at one of our favorite applications on the iPhone ever, and we're not kidding. This application is called FlightHero, and it's available for $3 in the App Store. And as stated, it is one of our favorite apps. Why is that? Because we travel a lot, and when we travel, we tend to take planes. We take planes to see clients. We take planes to see family members. Sometimes we just travel because we like traveling, which is very true. All in all, we're spending a lot of time in airports, a lot of time tracking flights, and nothing does this better than this application here. I was in the settings, so excuse me for that. The application is very much intended to be a flight tracker. So let's say that you're wanting to track a flight. This is the app to use for that. How does it work? Very simply is the answer. It features one of the best interfaces that we have seen on any application ever, much less a flight tracker one. It's gorgeous and it's extremely simple to use. So for instance, let's say that I was going to take a DIA flight, because I do live in the Denver area, to anywhere. Let's just see what's available, but we'll assume that I have a specific flight in mind. One of the quickest things you can do to first find your airport in this application, this is an example of the fact that this application uses location services very, very precisely and very, very well. So let's say that I want to find my airport. I can quickly do so by hitting the location button, and then it generates an entire list of all the airports that are near me, even small ones like Arapahoe County Airport. So lots of stuff like that. Then you simply click it, and then you have an entire list of the flights leaving DIA. You can actually set a to destination if you would like, or just sort them by the to. You can use all kinds of different filters here. You have a filter setting in which you can put in specific things like status, airline, to, destination, time, all of that stuff. Not to mention the other just plain sorting filters that you've got, like flight time, status, term, gate, all of that is stored here. But let's say that I already found it. Let's say I'm taking an Air Canada flight to Albuquerque from DIA, which sounds like a joke. No offense to the airlines involved. I mean, just the setup of that, of a flight. Yeah, you get it. Okay, so once you've clicked the flight, you're given a lot more information about it, which is absolutely phenomenal. We love the way that this works. You simply click it. You get the departure and arrival times. These both say estimated because this flight has not yet left. It's actually a tad late at this point. But when it does leave, this will change to say actual, and then of course the arrival will still say estimated until it's landed. But it will give you term gate information as well, which if you've ever flown a lot, you know gates change kind of frequently and it sucks when they do and you want to know what the new gate is. Or if you're just waiting on someone to arrive at an airport, that is invaluable right there, having the gate information. You can click this and get a little bit more information about what's going on in Denver. So like say it's 78 degrees, bloody hot. You also get plans of the airport, so you can take a look at the circuits if you want. And if you're new to an airport and you're kind of in a rush, this is actually a fantastic way to get acquainted with things. Furthermore, you can get a map if you would like that too. There's DIA itself. All of that information is absolutely fantastic. And one of our favorite things, we absolutely love this, is the fact that I can hit this button and then I have a generated map showing me the route itself, as well as how far along the plane actually is, which is just gorgeous. So let's say the plane is somewhere near Pueblo, then this will actually appear, and so you can kind of get a feel for when the plane will arrive or where it is now, which is just phenomenal. Man, we can't talk enough about that. If you want to share this information, you can share it via Facebook, Twitter, email, or SMS, or texting if you're not so technical. All of that is great if you would like to share information with friends or family who are flying or picking you up. You can also check for a variety of different other ways, or check for flights via a lot of different ways. Excuse me, English is not my first language today. For instance, you could say a flight from Denver to Little Rock departing this time, and then generates the list thereof. You can also just simply search for a specific flight. You can put in the flight number, the airline, and the departure date, and then hit search, and then get all kinds of settings. If you're not so Americanly inclined, you can also turn off all of the miles per hour, all of the English system measurements, and go to the more standard metric, which is what we tend to prefer, but I do have all those turned off. That's in these settings. Likewise, you can connect Facebook directly. There are a few other things too. You can change the cache data you can get rid of. You can also change the language and the refresh date. And the theme, if you would like the lighter theme, you can also go there, which I think I'm going to chill on for a little bit. So that is FlightHero, and as stated, it is simply one of the best apps that we've ever seen on the iPhone. The interface is gorgeous. Everything sorts fantastically. There's no way you won't be able to find your flight with all of the filtering and sorting that's here unless your flight just doesn't exist. This app is so easy to use, and it's actually relatively cheap. $3 for this kind of app is spot on for what we'd expect. And if you travel a lot, this really is a must-have. The information stays updated, it's very detailed, and it gives you all of the important points that you need to remember while flying for business or personal uses, or even just going on holiday. So all in all, Flight Tracker, we are going to give a FlightHero, we are going to give a 4.5 out of 5 star rating for. It's an absolutely brilliant little application. The price is spot on, and the interface is gorgeous. So with all that in mind, it does get a 4.5 out of 5, and that's all I have to say about it at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. But we'll see you guys later. Bye.